1,000 years down the line, this civilization of scholars, farmers, artisans, and mystics, builders of cities and villages on elevation, style, and knowledge. Power from the streetlight made the place dark. Peace, groove theory, rhythmic prophecy, hindsight meets foresight providing light, breathtaking beatbox provide soundtrack for post-history. This love is not limited to a chosen few, but given to all who come through, representing uplifting from the parks to the United Nations, keeping it moving on word of mouth and vinyl vibration, bearers of ancient codes called street knowledge, authors of peace treaties spanning the turn of millennia, gangsters who put down their guns, picked up their communities, then hit the underground with diplomatic immunity. Scientists of style, purveyors of that neck shit, b-boy in the hood griot, rhythm warriors coming equipped for battle well after hours, chanting in tongues, birthing urban dialect and reviving tribal aesthetics from concrete blocks and rooftops to the boondocks, freeing souls from industrialized stereotypes while manipulating currency on gold and platinum standards. Even the tiniest had the chance to shine. We be the alpha and the omega, rending art from politic and prophetic rage while turning the curse of poverty back upon itself. We repped before corporate co-opting and predicted its downfall. Ghetto superstars, our ascendants make us ghetto supernatural. Morphing ink style into history, I get up with the time signature and paint life as a mural. The serial poetry in motion, we dance these words. Turntable alchemists spin wax at the funk, hands crossfade witching hours into twilight, set clocks to the body rock, kids flip head spins in free fall with only thin air between them and the brakes. We throw our hands up to the gods, giving thanks for the strength to beat the odds and the vibration upon which to write the next testament. Hip-hop pushed the city limits to the sky and beyond, blowing the spot like a force of nature. And when we go out, we going out like eternity. Make a name by bleeding out of the shadows from ink-filled arteries. Transmit your unique style citywide across electrified steel. Put your ear to it. The concrete will speak to you. Interpret yourself. The breaks forecast evening's atmosphere. The bass a force of nature. Drop the beat like rain. Baptize the streets under funk. Wash away the stress. Nimble fingers blend beats and cadences at the speed of sound, traded hand to hand like a tribal secret. The worth of a mixtape is hood platinum. To the circle's edge, we communicate multi-frequency. As a matter of history, what they can't sell, they remove, send back, mark down, market, flawed, temporary, dispensable. They will spotlight your finest until they crack or bright lights fade you, remake you as a simple copy of your own predecessors, recontextualize your canon, underpay to have it flipped for you. Praise and feed you to demons the industry wants you broken. Keep the vibe. Predators don't scavenge grassroots culture, plant seeds grow free. When they deny growth, your rebirth, your remix, keep rocking. When they label you fad, trend, relic, keep rocking with the same seismic forces that break ground, beats and old school rules, bring the stars down to earth, keep rocking. They want to erase your mural, baking soda and water under high pressure and gentrification. Keep rocking, blend beats at mixtapes like church ladies in basement kitchen to feed parishioners. Find secret ingredients, dig into the deepest crates. Pocket every penny for offspring. Hold integrity to your heart like the DJ's hands hold a clockwise place on the platter. We are timeless. We are the rock they cannot break if we do not let them. As long as there are two turntables, two or more speakers to tumble tunes across concrete in the name of making a name, as long as this name-making game is based upon the rules of reality, originality, and building up and out, as long as we got homies willing to run up under cover of traffic, audacity, with aerosol and sweat from pores, it will turn walls out from inside, as long as ancestors continue to deliver post-future hieroglyphic visions and whisper this alchemy of kissing the ground in order to defy gravity. We be the ones standing square with thousands of styles of elevation, magic at our fingertips and daring you to get some. Carries folk tune and dance, has the same echo as Negro spirituals, bears the sin of crossroads blues, sweat and wails like Saturday night jazz, cries for truth like Sunday storefront gospel, begs sincere like soul with rock and roll abandon, and dresses differently, speaks an authoritative code. Paint broad spectrum or not at all. Erase old self and build a new momentum to your moment. Baptize them in style, in style, in style, as you dance praise to every god of spin and lyric and hook and cut and bring that motherfucking heartbeat back. I am, syllabalistically speaking, the heartbeat of a diaspora. America's brown-skinned stepchild, a mask of myself, babysitter, neighbor, teacher, best friend, your poet, preacher, your people and folks, the demand for style, from subways to subdivisions, from Palestine to Palatine, Illinois, South Africa, South Korea, South Dakota, South Bronx, Southside Chicago, act like you know. I am hope for blood, sweat, and tears, wiping away the blood, sweat, and tears of ancestors, Godfather, God's sons and daughters in the desert of poverty. I am the water, drink wisely, the hustle and battle, sticking to my guns without firing a shot, action and consequence, street knowledge and common sense, the karma of the streets, needs and takes, redemption and resolution, reincarnation and revolution at 33 and a third, vulnerable and fearless, free fall and impact. I am the ugly that God loves, the sublime attraction, your anti-hero, fantasy and reality, more than duality, exponentially worth my weight in sheer potential and priceless in my achievement, above the rim and below zero, completion of the circle from within the circle. I am between Mother Earth and Planet Rock, the battle cry for UNITY, fire starter, rioter, martyr, painting walls that they build so that you can see the other side, top to bottom, end to end, the line between the rhymes, the dancer with my back to the bricks, ear to the speakers, 200% animation in sneakers, the anticipation between the needle and the record, the space between that boom, 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 boom. Your reflection at the intersection of love and struggle, carrying the weight of soul like crates to the DJ's side. I'll stand up next to a mountain and shout it down from the top of my lungs, echoing off steel canyons for generations with magnetism, mysticism, alchemy, a breathing manifesto, the bounce in your root chakra, energy to matter, matter to energy, feeling fuck merchant trading samples of you for pieces of me, the collage made with their refuse that now you can't refuse, the proof, the force, the truth, that time and space are not linear but a sphere, so forever I am here. We are hip-hop. Posted up front to back, pushing for the top, and forever digging the scene with a b-boy lean. Discovery, exploration, creativity, practice, application, collaboration, and build. This is the culture. We are the style builders. For Steve Will, for Rob, for JT, from the South Side, STS.